What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Nastie Girl. What is up? Look, today is July 20th. It is the 20th day of July. I thought I would feel a little different than I do right now, but I'm doing all right. Today is the day. It is the 1 year anniversary of my dad's passing. He died on July 20th, 2025. So it has been a year since he passed, and I thought I would be a crybaby this morning, but I'm really not. It has been a very emotional week, and I thought I'd be more of a crybaby today. I guess I was more of a crybaby the other days, but it has been a year without my daddy, being a spoiled little brat. Baby girl, that's what he called me, his baby girl. So I'm the not the youngest, but I am the youngest girl. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm all right. I thought it would be worse than this. So I guess everything works out the way it should. I don't know, but it has been a year. It has been a up and down year. A year of I'm one of them people who have always had to mask emotion, and I've always masked emotion a lot. So most of these sheets in my bedroom have seen a lot of tears, but outside of that, not too many people have seen me, just be really emotional in the outside world. And I've been a tough girl all my life. I've had tough skin. Now that skin has broken down. In these later years in life, I say in the last 8 years or so, I've started to, I guess, have emotional breakdowns. I said I was going through my midlife crisis. So it's been cool. I think I'm in a good place. But some things broke me down that made me be very emotional about a lot of things now. Like I say, I have tough skin, so a lot of the time I don't show too much emotion, but I can be very emotional, a very emotional creature. Let's see, what was I going to talk about? Not too much. That was the main thing on my mind, this morning and this past week. Trying to date is ridiculous now. I think people just I don't know how to explain it. It's just over. Some people might say overrated. I'm not going to say that because, I be trying. But, it's like the one time you actually do like somebody, they show you something different. But it is what it is. I am trying to date. Look, one of my lights went out. And it don't want, oh, there it go. It came back on. Look at that. It just felt like cutting out, I guess. But it went back off. But anyways, yeah, it's dead. This dating pool is, especially at the age I'm at, is very different nowadays. So I think I'm just over it, I guess. And I'm a chill in my singledom for a little bit. I mean, I think I've been single a while. Let me just say that I've dated in all of this and met people and it's just people want you to take care of them and don't want and I'm not a some people they want that 50-50. Some people say 100. It's a little before 6, y'all, so bear with me. It's early, and I know some of y'all still asleep, but yeah, some people want that 50-50. Some people want 100. Some people want 100-0. I have always been okay with being the And a lot of say, I heard this the other day. They tired of being the boyfriend in a relationship, and I understand that very well. So, um, I don't care either way. I have very much been the full on boyfriend in some of these things, and you know, it's cool. You know who you're dealing with when you get in there. Ask questions. I just ask people to be 100% honest from the jump. I am a very vocal and honest person. I am a jokester. So, and my jokes can come off a little asshole-ish, and that is who I am, and people who know me know my intentions are good 99.9% of the time. If I am acting out, if you're getting the butthole of me, you asked for the butthole of me. You didn't ask for the good, sweet, cool, calm-headed. So if you are getting, that angry side, that's your fault. You did something to provoke that, to pull that person out of me. So, I am definitely in a cool place. Like I said, I thought I'd be a little more emotional today, but I'm actually all right now at this moment. Maybe it's just too early in the morning, and maybe I'll be crybaby later, but as of right now, I am cool. This was it was crazy, it was a Sunday, so I normally work Sunday nights. I had work Sunday morning. Was on my way over there to call my sister. And she said, Mama called, said they got the ambulance over there for Daddy. When I walked in the house, I asked one question. And I said, y'all got a pulse? No, we don't. I knew my dad was dead right then and there. So I didn't see him die, but I saw him dead, you know what I'm saying? And then, they take him to them, pumping on them. We got a rhythm now. Y'all ain't got no rhythm. Y'all got this guy pumping his little heart out on my daddy's chest, and I appreciate that guy because he was working hard, and he was the only black guy in the crew, So I'm like, and this guy just pumping. Then I guess because my daddy ended up being a bigger guy in his later years. He was always a little slim thing until he got older. So got him to the hospital, worked on him. They give you the electrocharged medicine and all that. Anyway, he wasn't there. He wasn't there when he got there, I believe, anyway. And but then they got to call these. That was the upsetting part. Got to call the whoever, the coroner, whoever had to come in and say, do we need to take his body? So they took his body to Galveston County to check it out. Do y'all want an autopsy? We know my daddy been sick. We don't need no autopsy. He don't need all that. We know what was up. We was prepared. And luckily, I was prepared but not prepared. No, you don't ever want to see your parents go, but I think I was prepared enough to deal with it in a calm state when it did happen, because from the first time he got sick and we thought he was gonna go that day, it had been, what was that, 2021, so 4 years after the first initial time. We thought, oh well, this it, but he lived 4 more years, so I can appreciate that. So look, I'm gonna get off of here. Shows. What am I watching? I finished the Love Island thing. Well, I didn't watch the last episode, John. Let me just be honest. I didn't watch the last episode. I just fast forward to the end to see who won, because I was forced into watching that one. So I know who won, but I did not watch the last episode. So anyway, I started from, it was something else I think I watched. I think I talked about it though. They Will Find You. I got my sister watching that one now. That's a limited series. I like limited series because they ain't but one little swoop and that's it. Look. So if y'all know any of those, you know, that's cool. I'll watch those. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And if you do, do it better. Deuces.